Just by applying this simple trick, you may never need to spend money on a new battery again. Hello everyone. In your workshop, there are probably several battery packs that stopped working after sitting unused for a long time. Today, you will see a simple method you can do at home using basic tools already available. First, remove the battery from the drill. Place the battery into the charger. Watch the charging indicator. The light does not respond. Remove the pack and insert it again to confirm. Still nothing. The charger works with other batteries, so the issue clearly comes from this pack. Bring out a multimeter. Touch the two probes together first to confirm the meter responds correctly. Set the dial to the voltage measurement setting. Place the probes on the battery terminals. The display shows no voltage reading. That confirms the pack is completely discharged. I know a lot of you are experienced and creative, so leave your best tips in the comments and share the knowledge with everyone. Now open the battery housing. Select the correct screwdriver bit and remove the screws one by one. We need to inspect the inside carefully. The two outer terminals are only the final output points. The internal system is more complex and often where the real problem begins. Keep them organized so none are lost. Carefully separate the two halves of the plastic case. Inside, you will see the battery cells, wiring, and a small circuit board. Continue removing the rear plastic housing completely so you can observe the internal components more clearly and inspect every connection in detail. Dust and residue often collect over time, especially if the pack has been stored unused for months. Before cleaning, test the internal cells directly. Place the probes across the main output points inside the pack. The reading remains at 0. Check individual cell connections if accessible. Still no measurable voltage. The cells may be deeply discharged, but contamination and poor contact can also prevent recovery. Prepare to clean the interior. Take a piece of medical cotton and hold it with tweezers. Spray a small amount of WD-40 onto the cotton. Do not spray directly onto the board. Controlled application keeps the electronics safe. Gently wipe the circuit board surface. Dirt and oxidation will begin to transfer onto the cotton. Replace it once it becomes dirty. Continue until the board appears clean and dry. Move to the battery cells. Wipe the exposed metal strips that connect the cells together. Remove dust and corrosion carefully. Clean contact surfaces improve conductivity and prepare the pack for the next step. Next, spray a small amount of WD-40 onto a sheet of sandpaper. Use a coarse grit, such as 80, to clean the external terminal contacts of the battery pack. Rub lightly across the metal. The goal is to remove oxidation, not grind away material. Apply light pressure and move evenly across the surface. After sanding, wipe the terminals with a dry cloth. The metal should look brighter and smoother. Clean contacts ensure better current flow when charging or using the battery. Inspect the small spring contacts and connection tabs inside the housing. Use tweezers to adjust any slightly bent contact points. These tabs must press firmly against the battery cells to maintain electrical continuity. A loose connection can prevent charging even if the cells are healthy. Now prepare a controlled jump start setup. Take a pop rivet and attach two wires to it. One red and one blue. Connect the other ends of the wires to alligator clips. Work slowly and make sure each connection is secure. A firm contact allows electrical current to flow more efficiently and reliably through the system. This simple adapter will allow controlled contact with the battery terminals. Bring two 12-volt car batteries and connect them in series to create a 24-volt source. Use a multimeter to confirm the output. Place the probes on the combined terminals. The meter should read approximately 24 volts. This higher voltage will briefly stimulate the deeply discharged drill battery. Before proceeding, confirm polarity carefully. The positive terminal of the drill battery must connect to the positive side of the 24-volt source. The negative must connect to negative. Reversing polarity can permanently damage the pack. Attach the alligator clips to the 24-volt source. Hold the rivet contacts against the drill battery terminals. Maintain steady contact for several minutes. During this time, current begins to raise the voltage of the internal cells. To confirm current flow, briefly touch a small test bulb across the rivet leads. The bulb lights, indicating power transfer. Continue holding the connection for about 5 minutes. Do not exceed this time. The goal is to bring the battery voltage high enough so the original charger can recognize it. After 5 minutes, remove the wires and disconnect the temporary setup. Before charging, clean the outer casing with a brush to remove dust. A clean housing protects internal parts and keeps the battery looking maintained. Allow the battery to rest briefly. Reassemble the housing carefully. Align the internal components and ensure no wires are pinched. Make sure to reassemble the battery exactly as it was originally. Tighten everything securely, but work carefully to avoid cracking or damaging the plastic housing. Replace all screws and tighten evenly. Now insert the battery into its original charger. Watch the indicator light. This time, the charging light activates. The charger now recognizes the pack and begins normal charging. Allow it to charge fully, which may take around 2 hours. Once charging completes, remove the battery and insert it into the drill again. Hold the tool firmly and press the trigger. Instead of replacing an expensive battery pack, a practical repair can extend its service life significantly. Small workshop skills like this reduce waste and protect your budget. If this repair method helped you, share your experience in the comments. Subscribe for more practical DIY solutions that bring tools back to life. Turn on notifications so you never miss the next restoration project.